Now, for those of us who don't know, or for those who are watching this video and aren't really very familiar with Olympic weightlifting or the sport of weightlifting, kind of just briefly explain what it is and what the events are.
The Olympic sport of weightlifting, and I always tell people this when I get this question, the word weightlifting, one word, capital W, refers to the sport of weightlifting. And not weightlifting separate, which is
right, because a lot of people,
training.
when you say you're a weightlifter, they don't understand what that really means. They think you go to the gym and do curls or something.
They think you're involved in resistance training.
Yep.
And that's about where it ends. Or they confuse it with powerlifting.
Right.
You know, great sport in and of itself too, but it's different. They have different events. The sport of Olympic weightlifting then are two events called the snatch and the clean and jerk. Competitors have 3 tries in each event to do as much as they can. The highest in each comes together for a total that they add, and that total wins the overall. Certain championship tournaments will treat the snatch individually, and you can medal separately for that, as well as the clean and jerk, and then the overall it could be. So potentially 3 medals weightlifters can earn. What people don't understand about Olympic weightlifting is that it's not just how much you can lift. That is, of course, how you win in the end. But what many years and decades I've been involved in weightlifting, people don't understand is that you also get judged on your form and your technique. So it is possible to successfully lift weight over your head, expecting it to be considered a good lift. But if you violate any technical rules, and they're very, very strict, and the standard on it is very tough. If you break any of those rules, that effort was a whole bunch of effort for nothing, for a no.
Sure.
And so you don't get credited with the lift because of the violation of these really, really sharp technical rules.
Right. Now, for those of us who are athletes that aren't strength sport athletes, a lot of people hear the term the Olympic lifts thrown around and being used in sports performance. Why do you think that athletes are often looking to use Olympic lifting for sports performance?
Explosion. I would say the explosive power of the large muscle groups in our body that we need most, for speed or what have you. That'd be the number one. They certainly wouldn't use Olympic lifting for metabolic conditioning or overall stamina or endurance. They would use it to be powerful and in your case, coming off the start faster.
Right.
In the case of track and field, coming out to start. Football, being more agile on the field, changing directions as you're running. So I think all sports have been more and more in my lifetime turning to the Olympic lifts, the snatch and the clean and jerk, and all the variations you can come up with to be quicker, to be much faster and stronger on whatever field of play they have.
Sure.